purple for a second. Let me get a mask. It did not give me any time before starting the live. Yeah, so today, guys, we are just going to be, we're just going to be pretty relaxed. I'm going to be setting up some figures. So, yeah. You know what, I'm going to have my camera off. That way, you guys can hear me better without having a muffled mask. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with this Hulk because he's like $20 worth. Which for my collection and his quality, he definitely deserves to go up. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm taking high quality / expensive figures and I'm gonna be setting them up. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty boring now that I think about it. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get him to hold his Glock. There we go. Let's get him into a pose and I'll show you guys. Wow, he is, his joints are very tight, I'm not gonna lie. I guess like, a simple pose like this, kind of, changes, cut him a little bit, like that. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so we have him in his pose to set up later. Let's see, definitely my Venom, guys. We need to have my Venom set up. That's an obvious one. Like, his quality is ridiculous. Like, not SH Figures Arts level, but, like, from Marvel Legends. If you know the kind I'm talking about, he is ridiculous. The movie Venom. He is ridiculous in quality. Like, he has such a reflective texture. It's unreal. I want to have him, like, in a Spider-Man squat, you know? His flexibility doesn't seem to be at that point. I'm trying to get him. It looks like he's crouching down, mocking someone, which, again, is kind of his attitude. Let's find his head with his tongue out, and then I'll show you the final results. Where's tongue out? Beautiful. Okay. What do you guys think? I'd say we're going for it. We could fix it up in a minute, but ooh, definitely my Spider-Man. Oh, we could have them fighting. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So now that I think about it, I'm gonna put this Spider-Man away because I already have a higher quality one that I'll use to fight him, and he's about the same height too, so it works better. Yeah, okay. This is coming along now. We can have him, like, webbing him, and then, like, Venom's, like, getting pulled at. Yeah, hold on. Alright, I'm back. So, like, I'm thinking, like, we have him pulling him, you know? And then, like, Venom is, like, getting slid across the floor, trying to scramble back up. You feel? So if I can get him in that kind of pose, that'd be great. Oh, that's kind of good. Alright, let me show you guys. You guys see? He kind of like pulls him. I don't know. I'm not a professional in this at all. Now that I think about it, no. We ain't dissing our boy Eddie like that. We're gonna have Spider-Man getting ripped in half. I'm joking. Please don't get me demonetized for that. But we could have him like holding him up like triumphantly. That'd be sick. Oh yeah. Okay. Look at this and do not tell me that is not fire. Like, let me fix this head a little bit. Do not tell me that's not fire. Maybe like have him squatting. I'll fix that, but you guys understand the ordeal. Like, yeah, that's perfect. Alright. Perfect. You know, I know I'm using a lot of my Marvel figures over here, but I'm thinking Black Panther, you know, and have him, have Black Panther and have, Shuri Black Panther, against Killmonger. Tell me that is not fire. Come on now. Alright, so we have all of them. I'm just looking for his head, Black Panther's head, because I had him headless, but he's in fighting, so that's not very wise. Did I say headless? I meant his normal head, not his mask. Yeah, wow. I have too many figures, guys. It's inhuman how many I have. And I'm not even like a collector. I'm just some kid, which is not a good sign either. Yeah, okay. So I want to have, like, Black Panther dodging Killmonger swipe. Like, Killmonger tries swiping at him, and Black Panther dodges, and, like, Shuri's just sitting at the top, about to pounce. Like, it's a diversion. Yeah, this is also kind of fire, not gonna lie. Yeah, okay. I gotta get Shuri in her stance, but like him punching at him and he like dodges underneath. And then we're gonna have Shuri up at the top. Shuri didn't come with a maskless head. That was very unfortunate when I saw that. I got her for a good deal, though. I got all the Wakandans for a good deal. They were all like $10 because, got them at Ollie's. If you know, you know. can't get them in the right pose, and it's frustrating me. Well, I can't get her in the right pose anyway. Because she doesn't have a abdomen crunch. She just has a joint. So it's kind of annoying. And her arms are very stiff. Like rubbery almost. That's the best I can get. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Yeah, nice. I think that's good. Well, let's do Shang-Chi, you know? Have him in a nice little pose. Yeah, there we go. Just a basic bow pose. Nothing special at all. Okay, that's a lot, so I'm not gonna do too many now. I do want to get my Boba Fett set up one day, but not right now because I'm being a kid, you know, I'm playing with it. So, but I will get some anime dudes in here. Speaking of which, Sibling Draws asked me to show off all of my anime action figures. So, this would be a convenient way to do it. I want to get, like, I want to be able to, sorry, I'm just thinking about how I'm going to set all the figures up. Like, not just their poses, but, like, set them all up. So, I have Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Instinct Sign, in a key stance, and I already have a Vegeta up there, but I do have a Super Saiyan Vegeta. So, I will, I think I'll just keep them in here, yeah. Actually, no, I'll trade them out with, the other Vegeta. Because the other one is a Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. So, yeah, I'll trade that out. Because the key charge that I have for the background is the Super Saiyan key charge. So, it only makes sense. And also, this one's more expensive, so it makes sense. And more detail, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'll just set them back up there. And put this guy in the bottomless pit. I think I'm gonna have Gogeta and Vegito fighting off. You know, we've always wanted that debate. Who wins, Vegito or Gogeta? In my opinion, it's Gogeta because he how do I put this lightly? He has Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct. Vegito only goes up to Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah. That's the lightest way I can put it. So I'm gonna have, like, Gogeta going for a kick, and Vegito, like, just backing off from the kick. You know, a little dodge. Like this. Well, I guess I should turn it around. Like that. You know? So, yeah, we'll have those in that stance. we're gonna have my Chainsaw Man just in a basic stance, you know, nothing special. He is a SH Figuarts, though. I used to have a Trunks SH Figuarts as well, but I gave it to my cousin because he's a big Dragon Ball Z fan. Just to let you guys know, he's a great guy. He's actually Spanish, so little language border, but we get around it. We have family that can translate and stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna have him just like in a basic pose, like a X blocking, you know? Yeah, like this. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Not bad. Yeah, that was a decent show, not gonna lie. Looking at all these just made me go back into memory lane. Ooh, let's get my Supersonic out. Yeah, where is he? Because he's, not expensive, but he does have decent posing, which is what I'd like to go for. I'm gonna have him in his classic, looking at his watch. Got his other foot up a little bit, like he's tapping it. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Ooh, let's get my boy Tanjiro. Gonna have him just in a basic stance. I don't know. Trying to practice his sun breathing, I guess. This. Like, he's going into total concentration or something. Yeah. Let's get, we should totally get my Master Chief and my, you know, Starscream. You know, I was thinking about going for Optimus. You know, he's classic. Perfect choice for setting up. But I already have Orion packs set up. But Starscream, I have nothing. So. Yeah, he's kind of like in a flying stance, trying to shoot at you. Alright, let's, get Broly, Master Chief, and, Frieza, and the Flash. Yeah, definitely my boy, the Flash. He's one of my top threes, because, like, in all of DC. Because my favorite is Superman, then I like the Flash, and then at number 3, I don't know. I like, I like Cyborg, you know. Kind of underrated, but his electricity parts are in here in the vast pit, but I'm not gonna look for that. I'm just gonna have him like he just arrived, like skidding in. Yeah, Okay. And then Frieza. Frieza, we gotta have him in his Black Frieza form. I know, like, in his stance. I know he's, Golden Frieza, the figure I have, which I, reviewed. Not the best review you'd ever see, but, and that's also a very old video. But we gotta have him in the classic monkey stance. Like that. Okay, and then Broly, I think we can just have him, like, I don't want him to be, like, angry, you know? Like, I know that's what he's known for. He's knockoff Hulk and everything. But, you know, oh, his leg's loose. Like, his foot's loose. That's sad. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Oh, well. It used to be tight. I think just having him in a standing pose would be best. You know, like, giving that menacing look. Yep, perfect. And then we just gotta get Master Chief's blaster. Get the Draco, you know. I have a freaking fishing rod in here from, like, a toy set back when I was, like, 4. Funny thing is, it works. It's crazy. Where is it? If you hear bag rustling, that's because I have Titan 13 figures and they come in bags. So yeah, if you guys hear that, that's because of that. Where is it? Not seeing it. That's not a good sign. You could just have, like, his head. You know, just his head. Ooh, yeah. We could have, who should we have holding it? You know, I don't know anybody who would hold his head. I actually do not know a character who would be fitting to do that. Besides, like, Venom, but he's holding Spider-Man. So, yeah. Let me, swap out his body. Because I have his, I have the white body. I think it's from, if I'm correct, I think it's from the, what are they called? Like, the nurse soldiers. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I think I'm wrong, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but screw it. Oh my gosh, where is his blaster? Oh, here it is. Found it. Okie dokie. And we'll get him just holding it normal. Alright, perfect. Ooh, I forgot, Inosuke. Inosuke, you know? You know what? Inosuke, you, my young boy, are going to, I don't know. What should I have Inosuke to be doing? I think we should do, we should have him just, like, collapsed on the ground like Tanjiro beat him. Yeah. That's a funny way to incorporate it. Okay, so we have all of it set up. We now just have to get the figures in their positions. So this is going to be crazy. Okay, yeah, let me get my figures that I already have up nice and tight together. That. And, I can put these Harry Potter wands down for a second. I need to get all of the what's it called? All of the action figure stands. Where those are located, I have no freaking clue. I do, however, have one for Master Chief. You know what? Screw it. Master Chief, you don't deserve this. Good guy. Not enough stands. And also Shang-Chi. You don't deserve it either. Only true heroes can get that. Not some dude who has a small comic book series and a movie that no one asked for. Though the movie was good, I love it. Yeah, okay, let's get Chainsaw Man set up. He'd be nice, yeah. Perfect. Let's get Venom set up with Spider-Man now. Alrighty. Venom is a big boy, so I do not know if this will hold him, but we will try. My other stop motion ones, the clear ones, could barely hold him, so I could barely do any scenes with him. I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't think it's gonna hold. Oh! It is surprisingly kind of holding him. I just gotta get Spider-Man in a more droopier stance. like he's knocked out, you know? You know what? Spider-Man's just gonna be on the ground. Venom's gonna be cackling or something. Yeah, I'll have him in a cackling stance. Thanks for the like. Sorry that I'm not showing my camera right now. I don't want to be muffled by a mask. I have been showing it a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, this is gold right here. Well, no, more like platinum. Not even deserves a bronze. But it's okay. Okay, so we got that set up. Do I have any more stands in here? Or do I have to go get the big box? I think I have to go get the big box. I will be right back, guys. Alrighty. It's not out there. We might have a problem. No, it can't be. Using figure standing without an action figure stand. Preposterous. Yes, so apparently it was this bag right here, but this bag right here doesn't have any more in it. And there aren't any more in my drawers. Sadly. Yeah. Nothing. Well, that's a bummer, isn't it? Well, I will say, White Wolf can get out of here. White Wolf. No. Just no. Let's Starscream here and say, well, yeah, I guess we can have Starscream, but I already have Orion Pax, Hound, and D16 set up. So again, it's like, should I? Should I? Get up. Oh, he doesn't even fan the stand because of his wings. Well, then screw you. Okay, then. Yeah, okay. I was pulling weeds today, and my hands have so much, like, dirt stains on them, and I washed my hands, but it won't come off. Definitely get the Flash in here. He deserves a spot any day. There we go. Yeah, who can we sacrifice out of here? No one. Huh. Okay, well then. That's interesting. What do we do? We get them leaning on something. Scary music plays because I have bad impressions. Yeah, there's Tanjiro. We can get Goku set up right here. Oh, this is just evil setting them up without actually setting them up with proper stands. I feel so evil right now, guys. And I know I shouldn't. Star Wars reference. We can get Sonic set up because he's standing. You know what? Just looks wrong without him being able to tap his foot. There we go. That looks a little bit better. A little bit. Like a microscopic amount better. But minor things count. See, the problem with him is he's heavy-headed. Because his head's the biggest part, and so gets in the way. Let's just set Inosuke on top of Spider-Man. It's kind of hilarious. We can get Frieza in a better position. Well, no, we can still get him in his evil position, but we can have his tail support him. There we go. Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, he's gonna have to have at least 1 foot down in order for him to balance. So, that's okay. Okay. We can walk up a little bit more. Frieza. Frieza. Come on now. Come on. Come on, Frieza. Frieza. Good job. Okay. Okie dokie. We have most of them set up now, actually. Godzilla out of the way. Put the Hulk there. Get Broly standing in the same position as him. And then Godzilla would be quirky. Okay. So now we only have a couple more, surprisingly. Fix Godzilla's tail. There we go. Because it was going off to the side really bad. Okay. Now we need to get Gojira and Vegito are better characters to get set up. There we go. I had to alter them a little bit, but same idea. Now we just have the Panthers. So Shuri, I don't know. The only good spot I can think of is at this very top here. So let me just move a couple things that I already have there. Okay, here we go. I will show you guys the final product in just a moment. Okay, there, best we can do. Okay. There we go. Isn't that just fantastic? Move this guy into here. Okie dokie. We have it all almost set up. it does look decent. I will admit. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Where should we put our shredder, guys? Because I have this little chibi looking thing. Let's put it. Let me fix my Black Panther. It needs to go down lower. Now, here we go. Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, Sonic is such just top heavy. Let's get. I have this Tengen Funko to keep him stationary. Frieza fell, we can get him. Well, actually, we can put Stitch where he was. I have all these little tiny dudes, so I'm just gonna fill in gaps, you know. Uh-oh. Flash fell, guys. I hit him with this Donatello metal thing. I forget what they're called. Here we go. Fixed him. Okay, yup, it's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. It is all coming together. Oh my gosh, it's actually getting kind of nice. Godzilla looks out of place, I'm not gonna lie. Where to put Frieza? Let's put him in between this Batman and Grogu. You guys will see the final product. I'm just having it like this for now. I know it's probably very boring. You know what? He's not going to be with one leg up because he is not balancing well. But we will do a little something with his tail. Like that. Put Grogu here. Swap his tail around. Look at that. Beautiful. Actually kind of fire now. Very crowded setup, but ooh, we should have Batman like in the back, like secret. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay. I don't know where to put Chibi Shredder, so he's going up with my main setup. So, yeah. He can go up with Jar Jar Binks and King Kong. Oh, that is such a weird combo, guys. Voice crack. This is such the weirdest setup you guys have ever seen. I am so sorry if this traumatizes you when I finish this. And it probably will, so. Don't know where to put this Funko Pop Goku. I am going to have him hanging because he has a little hanging thing because he's actually an ornament. I'm going to have him hanging on my, actually no, they'll probably fall because my pen is weak. I was going to say I can put him on my calendar, but my calendar pen thingy is weak. But I forget what you call it. You know, put him back here with Zuko. I know. Again, another weird combo. What is this guy doing? Let me move Zuko a little bit. Like this. Then have Goku just chilling right here. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Bro, the slightest movement on this thing and everything comes crashing down. Like, you guys do not know how nervous I am. Okay, so now I need to figure out where we're gonna put Alfred the Axolotl. He's going up here too. Screw it. No, it doesn't fit. King Kong can go back, bro. He's getting in the way. Fatty. Absolute fatty. Bro, I can't even close the drawer. He's so fat. I mean, I have other kaijus in here, but he's still a fatty. No shame. King Kong's one of my favorites. Okay. Yep. Get Alfred there. Jar Jar Binks in the middle because he's a little menace. Okay, I think we have it all set up, guys. Okay, so don't mind the messiness. So look at this. Not horrible. It's pretty solid. Not the best, but pretty solid. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later.